All right, we are continuing our series on supporting your management company's growth by getting your onboarding right. So, last week, our groups did a deep dive into everybody's onboarding process. Everyone shared how they are tracking their community onboardings, who on their team owns it, and all the steps needed for a successful onboarding. So, it was everybody took away different tips and tricks on how to make their onboarding process better. So I'm going to break down on this quick video where people are holding and tracking their onboarding process. So for smaller companies, it was typically a Word doc or an Excel spreadsheet. No judgment. I saw some beautiful Word docs with some great checklists on there to get it done. So Word doc is a great place to start. Also, an Excel spreadsheet can be good as well. It makes it easier to assign who is owning each of those tasks. This works well if you're onboarding one or two communities every month. But if that's going to go up and you are going to have multiple people on your team touching it, you do need something a little bit more robust. So for medium-sized companies and companies that are just starting to get going in their growth, we saw them move into Google Sheets. Google Sheets made it again where you can share it with your team. It's live updates. And again, easy to assign people and create templates and projects that can be copied out. And then we saw, each tab being a different community in the onboarding in the onboarding process. Now, for the larger companies and the high growth companies, we saw them using tools like Monday.com. These tools not only made it possible to create template project plans, but most importantly, it was able to create high level dashboards that could show all the communities that are in the onboarding process and are they on track or on track. And some of the members that shared this last week are already onboarding 30 or 40 communities just in these first couple months of the year. So being able to quickly see high level all of those communities and their statuses makes it important for leadership to be able to drill in and get involved with those high risk communities. So it was pretty fascinating to see how everybody built it out. And what we do want to, if you want to get to this point of bringing on 100 communities in a year, we have the tools and the groups to be able to support you in that. And if you want a free analysis of your marketing, sales, and onboarding processes and templates to see where you measure up against industry standards, click the link below, fill out the survey, and we'll let you see how you measure up.